This is Joel Johnson with Better Money Boston, and today we're going to talk about retirees and their spending habits in retirement. This attitude of should I spend or should I not spend? We're going to dig into that a little bit today. And then at the end, I want you to get a copy of this report called To Spend or Not to Spend. So you'll be able to go to bettermoneyboston.com and get this report. But in the meantime, let's talk about this attitude towards spending. See, what happens is, and this is particularly unique in, I think, today's world, a little different than it was in my grandfather's world when he would get a pension and just spend whatever he had. But what we see now is because people are left to their own devices to save for retirement, they tend to get to retirement, many times sacrificing to get to retirement, have a big nest egg, and then they don't want to spend it. In fact, 50% of retirees plan to grow their nest egg throughout retirement, even though they don't have to. Now, there is some insecurity around that. Some people have not saved enough for retirement, but many people have, and they just don't have a clear financial picture that they're going to be okay. So they hold on to that, let's say, I don't want to say cheap, but that cautious attitude of not spending money. In fact, according to a study by Greenwald and Associates, 80% of retirees feel like they do not want to diminish their retirement savings. So this is a big driver of behavior in retirement. Now, a lot of retirees prefer not to touch assets at all. They just want to live off their interest that they're earning. Many retirees, they want to feel financially secure. That feeling of financial security, they feel like they haven't quite arrived at financial security. 50% plan to grow their money in retirement. As we mentioned earlier, they plan to grow their money in retirement. They don't think they're going to spend down, which again causes them not to live the life that they have earned, quite frankly, in retirement. Men and women, we know this, approach finances very differently. Many times when we have two partners, one is a little more risky, wants to spend more money. The other one tends to hold on to that money because they always feel insecure. So again, all of this is in the study. Recent retirees have much more anxiety than they used to. So get a copy of this study, To Spend or Not to Spend. Go to bettermoneyboston.com. It's bettermoneyboston.com.